Hello, mates. It's me, Limited. Well, right now I'm in a cave because I'm trying to scroll out through some minerals. I'm having a hard time trying to find coal, which is literally the most important thing, and I'm already suffering from this. Fortunately, I found some diamonds, and I'm already gonna make an enchanting table. So last time I'm already finished with the base. It's just not the floor part. I'm not done with that. Found some iron right here. I actually wanted to decorate the floor system. It would look good. And also I need to get out there because the cave is really dangerous. And I had to change it to peaceful just for the sake of it. It's not fun. I've already died a few times and I hate losing my levels. And I just keep looking for coal. It's not even there. So I just had to leave the cave instead because I'm not ready for this. Not ready for hard difficulty. It's not fun. It's gonna go haywire soon. So there's just one thing I forgot to get. It's obsidian. I hated everything a lot. Fortunately I found a lava pool which I did not know that exists while exploring. And mining obsidian without an efficiency enchantment is quite slow. I've already set up some ideas for what should it look like. I've drawn my base already. It's just so ugly that you couldn't comprehend what it is. I also I also really wanted to create some branching parts. I would just call my base the Catacombs because it's quite a mess, or it's quite a integrated amount of tunnels that you tend to get lost around, and those tunnels are inspired by TFC's building when he tries to create a lot of mine shafts. It's quite good. Fortunately, he's no longer with us at this point, but this building still lives on. This is taking forever to mine oxygen. I really hate it so much. So I actually need more though, more than 4, so I can create a nether portal. I also mess around with the system using the seed map just to check what's my nearby location. So I'm back at my base, but you just didn't know I have some extra diamonds. I have 2 for the enchanting table and 1 for the pickaxe. There's actually a few more right here. I have some moss blocks I've collected. I might use it at some point. Got some sand right here. And I might have to set the interior first too. I haven't put the floor yet, but once it's there, it would look better compared to what was it before. I'm a bit lost here. Got some moss carpets, some lapis, and some books. I just took those books from the villager librarian back then. And here it is. I got my first enchantment table. It's taking a while. It's so slow for me to progress. I'm not even a speedrunner of some sort. I also have some glowberries. I might farm them later. I love the glowberries. It kind of looks tasty if there is one in real life. I can feel the glow in my stomach. Oh, by the way, do you know Sadiv? I might try to use her art style just to put it in my Gibberish Dash level. I just want to let it out for a while. Also, I need some wood because I actually need for a bookshelf for the enchanting table. I don't know what's the right way to say that. Is it enchanting or enchantment table? Also, I set up some farms here. I got some trees at farm here. And I actually set that to like a hard difficulty again. This is just for me trying to make things easier for me. I constantly switch from peaceful to hard. I'm not really a skilled player though. That's only the sad part. Also dig out some like sand. I'm gonna set it up for my build later. I forgot to mention this that I'm actually drilling a hole all the way down to bedrock because I want to do a strip mine. You see, I need more diamonds, and this is not gonna help me get coal. It's gonna suck a lot. It's also gonna give me other resources like some tough blocks and some deep slate. I might use deep slate later once I'm starting to build other things. And I'm also trying to give this part an open space because I just want to make a room for it. Also, I mess around with like the seed map, so now I know there's a ravine somewhere, so I just have to drill around using this mine shaft. I'm gonna do that soon though. This might get like an easier access, except it's not gonna help me getting diamonds though. It's not to mention this. What do I do here? Well, I just want to create a mine shaft. Just a personal one, not like for public use. Now getting diamonds is actually hard, even though we're in a new update. I kinda wish there's like a kimberlite. A kimberlite is like some like igneous bodies of rock that diamonds can be found from down to up. It should be a unique block type. The diamonds will spawn around those kimberlite blocks. I tend to call this like a gilded kimberlite, but one of the Reddit users said that it's not gonna be gilded kimberlite because the gilded is just gold. So I'm just gonna say like a kimberlite diamond ore. It's just gonna give you 1 diamond and can be fortuned. Also, like, diamonds are going to be like plentiful on the kimberlite pipes, and and the block itself can be mined with like some iron tools. Maybe copper good. Also the kimberlite things are going to be quite rare because if it's too common, it's gonna cause diamond inflation, and I really don't want it. So once you find one, you're actually lucky on that. If the diamonds are going to be plentiful, this is actually a right way. It can actually help you like try to like mine things, and it could change the way we mine. You can just go strip mine and found a kimberlite pipe, and boom, you found a you got a lot of diamonds for that. So we're back in the upper world, and I'm ready to like use this enchantment table, and I hope I get like what I need. So I used a sword and it just gave me a sharpness, which is quite disappointing, but right now I can tell that pickaxe is gonna get a fortune 3, which is absolutely good for it. And here we are again. This time with like I just refreshed my levels, and I'm gonna enchant my pickaxe. And it gave me an efficiency 4 too, so not only is fortune, you could mine faster. Although here's the problem, I did not have an unbreaking tool. And also, I actually traded mending books back on the villages that I went, which is great because I can... Okay, there's a zombie right there, but I'll be quick. I bought some books, and I'm just gonna get rid of these things. Get rid of those husks. You're like the enemy #1 back at my base. It's just like annoying. I actually need more levels too, though, so I'm just gonna get some other ones too. Just check what the heck they trade. Just bought also pumpkin pie. It's very good. And it gave me a sapling, but I just ignore it, and there's a creeper right here. I'm just gonna get rid of it. And the worst case scenario in my base, they tend to sunk in this entrance, which is absolutely what I don't want. Okay, it's gone. Oh, I guess it's time to enchant my pickaxe with a mending. So I come up with a good name, and well, you'll see why. I'm trying to think what it is. My brain's processing. There it is. I love who Tao. Yeah, that's the name. After a while, some time passed, I actually finally got an unbreaking book. I actually bought this from a villager on a village. Actually, there's 2 nearby villages on my place. So when got one for the mending and one for the unbreaking. I will sure hope that I can make my own village in my area. So now I begin to drill the entire plant set up on my base. So this is the first layer where it's going to connect to like a mine and to the upper part of the base. So this part is full of sandstone, which causes a problem. I just mine too fast. And here's my pickaxe already full. Took me a while to like level up. I'm already day 92, and that's how long it took for me to like grind out just to get more XP. And I tried to calculate how does the shaft should work, and it's quite confusing because I don't know how to build right here, but it's actually easier for me right now because like you have the coordinate system and I can check if it works. So I try to dig a 5x3 area, so there will be the pillars and the side buttresses that will support the structure. I'm just gonna change the flooring though. Sandstone kind of looks good. So I'm already starting to plan out what my pillars would look like already. I'm gonna use a combination of acacia and deep slate. But first I try to measure if what's the right distance from every pillar. And so when I test it out, it doesn't work. 5x5, 5 blocks apart from each pillar doesn't work, which is not good. And you can see here it's gonna give only 4, which is not that great. So I decided to like come up with an idea. Maybe I can just shift it a bit and turn it into 3. It's gonna work for what I thought. So I just adjust it from instead of 5, I make it 3 instead, and it will apply to the entire catacombs. So I place it each by distance, only to find out it's not gonna work. Meaning I have to shift the entire segment here by 1 block, so it will be 3 on each side. So it's gonna be a buttress that, I don't know, arc. Right here I might have to shift this thing a bit to the front, including the other one that connects to the mines. So this is what I did. I shifted it to 1 block, and I have to shift the rest of this with 1 block also, so that way it would match up with any of these pillars that I'm gonna build. I finally shifted everything. Now I can start building the entire catacombs. So now it's shifted by 1 block. Everything will line up perfectly. 3 blocks. And I've actually drilled out from only one of the 4 corners. This one connects to the mines on that other part. And I have to patch out some of the blocks that I don't usually need to see. So here it will be covered with deep slate, and I will cover those exposed parts with sandstone, the cut one. It gives you a nice texture. In the future though, I might replace one of those blocks with glowstone. So that way I don't want to use a torch spam that I just don't like. I'm here now trying to make up pillars, and this will take a while. And here I have to shift this one too, so that way the entire base could be aligned properly. This also makes sure it should look neat. And I also still have the problem of the sandstone being like too fast to mine, and I just don't like it. Also, like my college will be back soon, so like I have some few weeks to just do whatever I want before I focus on my studies. But don't worry, it's gonna be weekly this time, so that way I have time to do whatever I want. Also, like, because of what my courses I chose, I think architecture is gonna help me try to be a Minecraft player. Because for what I can think of, an architect would be a good option if you are a Minecraft player, if you're not into PvPs. Because like you're building, you're planning what you want to design. You can even just create and conceptualize on what you actually wanted to build for your future projects. You can create a scale model of what you actually wanted to see, and even the architectural styles or types can work in this game. You just have to be creative in what you wanted. For now, I'm just like trying to like make things make sense here. So now I've drilled a big hole that I'm gonna actually try to fill up the design that I actually need. So Now I'm already starting to apply the sandstone, the cut sandstone, and and here it is. I'm gonna keep doing this all the way until the surrounding area. I'm gonna surround the walls with it. And the ones with like normal sandstone will be covered by deep slit stairs. It should look neat though. That's what I need. This will span all the way to the other part of the base. It's gonna. I was thinking that if I can use this entire design to cover the entire place with sandstone, and I'm actually gonna do that. That's a good thing. And here, applying deep slate. This is going to be for like some kind of like a design, and then I'm just gonna surround this, cover the normal sandstone right there, and here it is, just me doing this. And here I also need to fill in the top parts because it just needs to be hidden away from a sandstone, like some holes. And this is what I'm doing, using stairs just to come up with this design that I need to do. Oops. Come to think with Minecraft mobile controls is actually gonna give you an advantage for like you don't have to like aim to the center just to build, which is actually the good thing, and I'm really happy that I'm still a mobile player. And here it is. Oh, so I finally like start to apply on one side of the wall. Oh, for the rest of the video, most of this it's just gonna be doing this exact same thing from each four corners. Well, most of this is just gonna be me building. That's it. Let this thing take away. Well, that's awkward. Didn't see the ravine going to intercept a part of my base here. Well, I guess that's it. Well, well, we're done with the shaft. This is what it looks like. It. I'm actually now polishing some of these parts, covering some of this deep slate. After now, I'm almost done with the entire thing. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get for some deep slate because I run out of stairs. There's only a few of this stuff, and that's it. We're done. I'm just gonna finish this part here, and I'm gonna leave those parts because it's gonna go to a different location. So, this is what the entire shaft looks like. Welcome to my catacombs. It's going to take a while for right now, but we're just gonna see if we left out something, and we did left out with some of those sandstone, and everything is already done. And here we could have just go around to see what it looks like. I'm throwing the controls on my phone because I just need to make my sensitivity higher. Checking if there's some torches that I've left because I want to make it uniform for now before I replace the entirety with like glowstone. And after this, we're done. And okay, we got another one. Now, now I'm just gonna roam around, see if there's other things I've left. I also have lost my pants. And it seems like it's pretty much filled up, which is good. Well, time to head back up. I guess that's it, mates. Well, this is ALMT out.